Welcome to City Insider. In today's video we'll start with Cancelo says he will not return to City. Cancelo, 29, was a key part of the City team that triumphed in the Premier League in 2021 and 2022. However, the fullback was unceremoniously shipped off to Bayern Munich on loan in the middle of their triple-winning season last year. He's on another loan this term, playing at Barcelona. The Portuguese international still has a contract at the Etihad Stadium until 2027. Yet, he's stinging words about the champions, and their gaffer seem to have shut the door on any prospect of them making peace. He has boldly claimed lies were told when talking about why Guardiola let him go because he didn't take being benched well, branding City ungrateful. Reports the Mirror, lies were told, Cancelo expressed to a bowler, via goal. I've never been a bad teammate for them, and you can ask either Nathan, Ake or Rico, Lewis. I don't have any superiority or inferiority complex towards them, but that's the manager's opinion. I stayed because it's not true. I think Man City were a bit ungrateful to me when they said that, because I was a very important player in the years I was there. I never failed in my commitment to the club, to the fans, and I always gave everything. I remember a time when I was robbed and attacked, and the next day I was playing at the Emirates against Arsenal. I prefer to know that I am telling the truth. I feel fulfilled with what I did. I am a transparent person. I never lie. Life goes on and I wish everything goes well, because while I was there I enjoyed my football and the team. They remain the favourite team to win the Champions League. Man City want the next John Stones. Manchester City are keeping tabs on Everton defender Jerry Branthwaite, but aren't the only ones impressed by the centre-back. Branthwaite has shone for the Toffees this term, so much so that his performances earned him an England call-up, and the 21-year-old is expected to feature for the Three Lions against Belgium on Tuesday night. City are hardly in dire need of any more defenders and forked out £77 million on Josko Gvardiol as recently as this summer. However, those running things at the Etihad believe there are striking similarities between Branthwaite and former Everton ace John Stones, who is of course now a City player and one of the best in the league after making the move to Manchester in 2016. City are not alone in their interest though, and local rivals United are also keen admirers of Branthwaite. The same can be said for fellow Premier League outfit Tottenham, while Spanish titans Real Madrid have also been touted with a move for the former Carlisle talent. Everton have made their stance clear regarding any potential Branthwaite transfer. Sean Dyche's side want at least £60 million before parting ways with the centre-back. Branthwaite's stock is only likely to rise if he does feature for his country on Tuesday night. That figure could be enough to deter the likes of United and Spurs, who have more pressing positions to address. With that being said, City could comfortably meet such a fee and could actually be doing Everton a favour in the process. Earlier this season, the Toffees were deducted 10 points after being found guilty of breaching the Premier League's profit and sustainability rules. That deduction was later reduced to 6, but Everton remained somewhat hamstrung financially. Branthwaite is undeniably the club's most sellable asset at this time, given his age and the fact he is a homegrown talent. Vinicius Jr. sends message to Kyle Walker. Vinicius Jr. has admitted he was sad to see Manchester City's Kyle Walker forced off with an injury in the early stages of England's defeat to Brazil on Saturday. The two players have shared some electric battles over the last few years in the Champions League and could be set to lock horns again when City face Real Madrid in the quarter-finals next month. Now that will entirely hinge on whether Walker's latest problem is a serious one. The fullback had made a sliding goal-line intervention to prevent Vinicius from scoring and, as a result, left the field holding his hamstring after 20 minutes. It's all very sad. Every time a player leaves the pitch injured, it's very sad. Not only for the player, but for all of us who are there on the pitch, the Brazilian attacker said after the final whistle. We want to play against the best. Walker, I always say, he's the best defender I've ever faced, and it's always a very good duel. He respects me a lot, and I respect him a lot. Each one defends their side with the greatest will in the world, given Walker's form and consistency to feature 38 times for his club this campaign. Added to the fact City have a crunch clash with title-challenging Arsenal next Sunday, Pep Guardiola will be sweating over his fitness. Taking to social media, the player himself said, "Frustrating to come off injured in last night's game, especially when captaining the side. A truly great honour. Hopefully it's nothing too serious and I'm back ASAP." Man City will be okay, even if 115 Premier League financial charges results in relegation. Former Manchester City icon Paulo Wanchope believes that the club will be okay, even if they get relegated due to their 115 financial charges. With the club currently being investigated, there has been speculation that City could face the threat of relegation if found guilty. The investigation's verdict is reportedly expected at the end of the year. And although the club maintains their innocence, many analysts believe that if they are proven guilty, they could lose their place in the Premier League. Speaking in an exclusive interview with the Daily Star, Wanchope said, "They will be able to bounce back whatever happens. The fan base is very, very strong. That's why they are doing so well right now, I think, because they had tough times before and got through it. I remember them playing in Division 1, now the Championship, and Division 2, now League 1. But even throughout that, the fans stood strong and they are very special. They will be okay whatever happens, but hopefully there won't be any damaging sanctions anyway." Wanchope was part of the last Man City squad to have lost their Premier League status back in 2001. However, things at the club have changed significantly since then, and a potential relegation could significantly hurt the club and their project. And that's the final content of today's video. Like, subscribe to support City Insider.